Authority weather forecaster Erica Bertin. Hey Erica, what are we tracking?
Well, we are seeing some haze out there this afternoon and are continuing to see it this evening. In fact, we have a high pressure that's sitting to the southeast of us, and that's actually helping to move that haze up in our direction. So good news is, though, we're not going to have to deal with it this weekend. We do have a change of wind direction, and it is going to push the smoke off to the east of us. So if you're sensitive to that, some good news. Here's what we're looking at, though. We are on a bit of a cooling trend. We had this ridge of high pressure. This will start to weaken as we move into tomorrow, and then we'll get into this zonal flow here. So we'll actually continue to see our temperatures drop. It's going to be a bit cooler tomorrow, even more so on Sunday, and a little warmer on Monday before we cool down quite a bit because of this next system moving in. We have this trough that will start to make its way into our area and associated cold front with it as well. Now this is what we're tracking because it does look like there is some rain with it, but again, I don't think that we will see any for our area. It's going to remain well to the north of us, but what we will see out of this, a good chance of some breezy conditions. These lines, when they get really tight here, when you have that trough and that high ridge, that's that pressure gradient there. So I do expect to see some really gusty conditions around the coast and even for our inland locations. Rain chances, though, not looking so great, but again, we'll continue to track that for you. What we do have are those low clouds around the coast. We'll continue to see those push inland, even up into the Hollister area. They will start to clear out again gradually through the morning hours tomorrow into lunchtime. We're going to see mostly sunny skies for our inland locations. Those low clouds are going to remain around the coast, especially around the Monterey Peninsula. So do expect some scattered clouds out there once again tomorrow and cool conditions for our coastal locations, but the story is a little different. For our interior areas, we're going to see mostly sunny skies out there with temperatures slightly warmer in those 70s, 80s, and even 90s out there. And then, of course, those low clouds once again return. That marine layer is actually deepening, so those low clouds are going to be sticking with us for a while. Temperatures tomorrow, 73 for Santa Cruz. We're going to be in those upper 70s to low 80s for the Santa Cruz Mountains tomorrow. Bonnie Doon, you are actually pretty warm today in those 80s. I'm dropping you down to 73 tomorrow, 63 for Davenport. We're going to see those 60s along the coast, mostly 60s tomorrow along the coast, 70 for Salinas. We're going to be a little warmer in the Santa Clara area with those mid 80s out there and 79 for Hollister. Like I said, Marina, 64. That's going to be what we're going to see for the Monterey Peninsula as well. 68 for Monterey. Look at this, 62 for Carmel by the Sea and Pebble Beach. It's going to be a cool one out there. Not quite the beach day you tend to want to look forward to for the weekend. Up and down the Salinas Valley, we're going to see those 70s out there warming up as we head south into King City. We're going to continue to see warmer temperatures in southern Monterey County with those 90s, even Pinnacles sitting on those 90s as well. And again, a little comfortable as we head west toward the coast. Here's a look at the next 7 days for you. Those breezy conditions, we're going to see some patchy fog with those low clouds for our coastal locations, and then we'll have some increasing clouds Monday into Tuesday as that system passes through. Again, we are watching the chance of rain, but I think that is very low chance, and I do expect some gusty conditions though as that system passes by. Before we start to warm up midweek next week for our inland locations, we're going to see some gradual clearing. Those low clouds are going to be there in the morning hours, but again, by lunchtime for our inland spots, we're going to see mostly sunny skies for the next few days. As that system passes through on Tuesday, we will have a few scattered clouds for our inland location. Windy conditions expected, but we will start to clear out by midweek, and we're going to see those temperatures jump back into those mid 80s.